Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. It is good to see you. I'm Owen Video. Welcome to Monday Night Live, where we stream live, bringing you the content you're looking for to grow your channel and make an impact with video marketing. It's good to see you guys out there. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm excited that you guys are with me today. I'm actually reaching over here to my phone here because, of course, as soon as I go live, that's when my phone decides to start wigging out a little bit. So I'm going to just go ahead and click on that stream there. If you're watching us live, I want to encourage you to go ahead and jump on, say hello. Today we're going to be covering how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be sharing with you some content. I'm going to be sharing with you the tips that I actually learned. I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I actually did. And I'm going to be sharing them with you in sort of a fast-paced format because I want to respect all of your time. Big hello to Micah watching us on Twitter. Halsim Vlogging. Jarhead. Good to see you guys watching on the YouTubes. And we've got 14 viewers on Facebook right now. Do you guys hear me okay? It says no sound. No sound Facebook Live. Are we getting sound? All of your time. Big hello to Micah watching us. Okay, so I hear we got a little bit of an echo on. Check. We've got a little bit of an echo here. Let's see if I can't figure that out as we continue here. Let me go to change audio source. That's why. Okay, so let's try that. That might be a little bit better. Guys, we're streaming for the first time ever using Wirecast. We're simulcasting on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm also streaming on Twitter from the mobile device. So we might get a little bit of feedback. I appreciate you guys sort of sticking with me and kind of going through this with me. It takes a lot of guts. Let me tell you something, guys. It takes a lot of guts. I'm over here. It's the first time ever using Wirecast, and I totally respect you guys and your time, and I want to give you the best presentation ever, but there's not always the time, to test everything. So I'm kind of sitting back here, and I'm going, either I'm going to test this or I'm just going to go live. And so I want to practice what I preach. And what I preach is this, is that you just have to get started. You just have to do it. So I think we were able to fix the audio okay. It says much better. So I want to thank you guys for logging in. All right, we're hearing Robert C. Stern, Shan, Leona, everyone saying it's much better. Either I'm going to test this or I'm just going to go live. So I am excited to see you. Rachel Moore. I am so stoked that Rachel Moore is here. Rachel Moore is a live streamer. She does fantastic work. And if you guys are watching Facebook Live video, I would urge you all to follow Rachel Moore on what she's doing. So big air five, two of them, to Rachel Moore, who is out there. I really appreciate your work, Rachel. Today, guys, we are going to be talking about how to grow your channel to 1,000 subscribers. And the reason that I want to stick with 1,000 today as opposed to, maybe like, your first 500 or your first 100 is because 1,000, that's really that mark. That's really that point where your channel starts to take on a life of its own and you start to get subscribers constantly, right? Once you hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, you're going to start getting 100 views on your videos like that. And I'm watching some of your channels, takes you a whole week, a whole month, maybe the lifetime of your channel for that video to get 100 views. Once you start getting a video that or two that starts rocking and starts creating a result for you, you're going to see that you're going to grow by 200, 300, 400 subscribers every single month. So that 1,000 subscriber mark is really the first milestone that says you've made it on YouTube. And I want to see you guys get there. So I'm going to go through the exact process that I've used to get my channel to its first 1,000 subscribers. I've taught my clients how to get their channels to 1,000 subscribers, and I want it to help you. Now, I want to give go to our show sponsor today. Let's see if I can do this right. Our show today is brought to you by the BizTube Academy, which is a YouTube marketing curriculum designed specifically for business owners, but really anyone that wants to build a channel and build it the right way. Enroll in BizTube Academy. You'll get 5 lessons on the channel launch strategy in great detail. Every month after that, every 30 days, you'll continue to get a new training to keep your channel growing. This is all my content. It's only $97 to join. So I want to encourage you guys to check that out and see what it is that my training can do for your channel. That's how I make my living. That's what I do, is the BizTube Academy. And so we want to make sure that you guys know about that. Okay, today, guys, we're going to be going through how to get to your first 1,000 subscribers. I'm also, if we've got time, I'm going to be answering your questions, and I'm going to be using your channels as sort of an example, okay, as it's to, kind of what's going wrong and how you guys could improve. I'm going to cover 4 key steps with you, okay? 4 key steps with you, and I want you to write those things down. And remember that I'm going to be live on this channel every Monday at this time to do free training, channel reviews, and added value tips, strategy, and structure to help you grow your YouTube channel. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, say yeah. I want to hear from you guys. I hope your energy is up. I hope you're excited, because you know what? I love this. This is like what I freaking live for. So we're going to get started just right now. I want to say what's up to Chris Green, Mama G, the Good News Channel, and it's Shayna J. Shayna J, how you doing, girl? It's good to see you. I appreciate you logging in. Dave Aladdin, and James Comer, Leona Shepherd. So good to see you guys here. I'm seeing lots of likes and hearts going out. Awesome. Awesome to see you guys here. Normally on Mondays, we've been broadcasting at like 9 a.m., but today we're trying 6 o'clock, and you know what? We've got a ton of live viewers. We've got like 20 live viewers. We had 30 a second ago on Facebook, and we've got a bunch on YouTube. Guys, we're going to get started right now. I'm going to ask you, if you appreciate and enjoy the content that we're about to throw down, do me a favor. Click that share button right now. Tell your friends to tune in. Tell them that you're watching a great show, and I hope that you guys will share this video and get it out into the timeline. Okay, so let's talk about the 4 key points that you need to know to grow your channel to its first 1,000 subscribers. All right, I'm seeing a lot of yayas in the comment section. I love seeing that. I love seeing it. Okay, 4 main points. First of all, as you're just starting out, if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you need to be strongly focused on keyword optimized content. Okay, write that down. Commit it to memory. You need to be focused on keyword optimized content. What does that mean? It means that you are making videos where your primary traffic source is going to be the YouTube search function, okay? You're going to try to create videos that match a keyword search term that somebody is going to look up on YouTube, and they're going to find your video, okay? So you're going to be making keyword optimized content. What I want you guys to be focused on is creating a video title that matches an exact keyword phrase. So if you're a DJ and you're making let's just say, I don't know what, DJ Tronic, I'm not really sure what your channel does, but let's just say that you're making videos on, music selections or music remixes. You're going to actually want to use a search phrase that people are typing into the search engine. The biggest mistake that I see from young and new channels is poor title structures. Now, before the show started, we had a wonderful Blessed Life ask me if I would check out her channel. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example of how your titles could improve. Okay, are you guys with me on this? Let's go ahead and check out the screencast right here. So this is wonderful Blessed Life's channel. Okay, and take a look at some of their most recent uploads here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have a video called Taco Night that simply isn't enough to attract a YouTube viewer. It's simply not enough. You need to give me something longer. So I'm typing in Taco Night, into the YouTube search phrase, and look at all of these other suggested keyword terms. Taco Night recipe, Taco Night music, Taco Night ideas. These are going to be more appropriate titles for your video. Why? Because YouTube is telling you people are already searching for these types of phrases. Okay? You're going to want to be picking titles, therefore, that match a keyword search term that you're finding on YouTube. And using the predictive search up here is the best way to go as a beginner in this space. Now, the next part of that is going to be putting related keyword phrases into your tag section when you upload the video. Now, if you're not familiar about what that is, I want to encourage you guys to click, where is it? Up here? Click on the iCard. That's right up here. There's a playlist with some very extensive training on how to use tags properly. I've got a very short video that gives you the overview, and then I've got a much longer video that I did for the TubeBuddy channel that really digs into how to use tags properly. See, with vlogging channels and even marketing channels like mine, I see you guys using titles that simply don't explain enough about what your video is, and it's based on more like what you want it to say, okay? YouTube suggests a 3-part structure for creating content for your channel, okay? We call this the P3 content strategy: push, pull, and pow. Your pow content's going to be your video ads, your high production stuff. Your push content, this is where most of you guys are creating content. You're creating content that you want to create that with a title that you think is good, but it's not resonating with your audience, right? Give me some likes if you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like this video on Facebook or YouTube if you know what I'm talking about. Taco Night is a great example. That's a title you thought was a good title, but it didn't take any research to discover. You want to be focused on pull content. Content that is pulling your viewers in from a YouTube search. And the best way to do that is to create your videos, okay? And then to go to YouTube and type in the title that you want to title your video after. And then look at what YouTube suggests as better options, okay? So do you guys understand? Are you with me? If you're with me, say yeah. I want to hear from you guys. It's interactive. Okay, we're going back and forth. I see the comments slow down a little bit. Hopefully it's because you're taking notes. All right, so the first point in getting 1,000 subscribers is focusing. There we go. Now we're seeing them. Glad to see you guys are alive. I love that engagement. Chris Green, thanks you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. The first thing you want to focus on. Oh, I just had to switch my comments. Rob Reese, what's up? Jeremy Vest says, hey, stud. Guys, quick pause. Go check out Jeremy's channel at VidPowBam. If you want to see an amazing new channel that breaks down the success science of YouTube videos, go check out Jeremy's channel. Jeremy is my personal mentor. He has taken me under his wing. When I first met Jeremy at Vid Summit 2 years ago, he said, can I tell you something? I said, yeah. And he said, I think that you're awesome. I think your videos are terrible. And since then, he started taking me under his wing. He's shown me what he knows. He's worked for big brands, and he's just kind of ventured out into his own thing. So I want to encourage you guys to go check out his channel. You guys need to be focused on keyword optimized content. That's the bottom line. Stop trying to get people interested in what you're doing. Instead, go to what they are interested in and make videos around that. Okay? So keyword optimized content. If you guys have any questions on that, leave them in the comment section below. The next part, okay, of getting to 1,000 subscribers, your first 1,000 subscribers, is use your YouTube subscribe link. Use your YouTube subscribe link. And if you don't know what that is, here's what it is. YouTube gives you a code, okay? It's question mark equals confirmation number 1. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a second. They give you a code that you can add to the end of your YouTube channel link, the link you would send people to go to your channel, not a video, but your channel. They give you a little code you can add to the end of that. And when somebody clicks on that code, it automatically subscribes them to your channel, okay? You guys need to know what your YouTube subscribe link is, and you need to use it all the time, even to the point of when you're promoting your newest video, put your newest video in as your video trailer, and then link everybody through your YouTube subscribe link. Guys, I am a personal testimony to this. I am a personal testimony. In my first year on YouTube, I grew to 6,000 subscribers, barely even breaking a sweat. And the reason for that was I had great content, number 1, keyword optimized content. Number 2 was because I said, check out my new video, subscribe link. So let me show you guys what a subscribe link actually looks like. And if you're watching right now, let me know, do you use your subscribe link right now? Say yes or no. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know if you guys are already using it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys what your subscribe link actually looks like. And I think to do that, I'm going to need to sort of zoom in on this video here. Now, if you guys can't see it, look at that behemoth. It's going to start. Is it going to start over again? I hope not. Yeah, it totally did. It totally just kind of like took me back. Let's go back just one step. This is the beauty of live, guys. Anything can happen. Say what? Say what? Anything can happen. Your YouTube subscribe link, the first thing that you want to do, okay, is go get your YouTube channel link, okay? Go to your YouTube channel link. And then what you're going to want to do, we're obviously running really slow over here. Let's just reset this and see if we can't get this back on track here. What you're going to want to do is go to your YouTube channel link, and you get that just by going to your channel here. Are we still streaming? How are we doing? How's the stream looking? It looks like we're a little frozen over here, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I'm going to post it in the comments section below because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. It looks like, you know, I tried to zoom in for you, and it just kind of like kind of started to freeze. So your YouTube subscribe link is going to be your channel link plus a short little bit of code, okay? That's something like question mark confirmation equals number 1. I'm gonna link that in the description box below. Here's my advice to you guys. I want you to use that link on your Facebook page. I want you to use it in your Instagram. You know, Instagram only gives you one link that you can promote on your channel. Use that everywhere. And when you do that, it's going to automatically subscribe people to your channel. Okay? So you want to post that everywhere. You want to use it in your Gmail signature. Put it in your Gmail signature. Hey, everybody, check out my channel. You can subscribe to my channel below. Robert C. Stern is saying, I never knew about the subscribe link. Rachel Moore is saying, no, I had no idea. Joanna is saying, no, I had no idea. I'm so glad that that's new information for you guys. It is such a great hack, right? To be looking at how to get people to subscribe instantly. Now, here's what I did. I actually went to Bitly. Go to bit.ly.com, okay? And I'm going to get you guys this link. It looks like I'm working. Paste your subscribe link into Bitly. it will give you a shortened version of that link, because the link that it actually gives you. Let's see if I can get that to calm down here. See, what happens is you go from having this big, long, ugly link to this very shortened link. Then you can customize that link to be like bit.ly/my YouTube channel, or Rachel's YouTube channel, or Cody's YouTube channel. Cody Vlog is saying, hey, you can actually get your channel link on TubeBuddy. That's absolutely right. If you're using TubeBuddy, you can be using that, and that's a great tool to use. Are you guys ready? I'm going to give you the subscribe code right now. Get ready. I'm going to give you guys the subscribe code. So go to your channel link and then add to the bottom $sub_confirmation equals 1. Okay? Add that code to your channel link, and then go to Bitly, make a shortened link. Now, you can also use just like your normal website tools and like make a 301 redirect if you want. Like, I think mine is the videospot.net/YouTube. And then if you click that, it will automatically redirect into a subscribe link. You can also do that, okay? But you want to shorten that link, make it a little prettier so that you can be sending people to it. Use it everywhere, guys. Use it in your Gmail signature. Use it in your forums signature. Use it in your text signature. Use it in your mobile signature. You know how, like, in mobile, you can add a signature to your texts, messages? Go ahead, add it to that. You can also, where was that last one I was thinking? Oh, on your iPhone, right? Or like how normally it will say, sent from my mobile device, or sent from my Android device. Change that to say...
Today I'm going to show you how we make our pasta chicken salad. So good.
Incredible, guys. I got like all sorts of crap happening right now. Live video. You got to love it. Hopefully, can you guys hear that? It's just like, welcome to live video, folks. I got stuff shutting down on me. I got stuff going wild on me. It's just like a crazy masquerade ball. So, second step is use your subscribe link, okay? Go and get your subscribe link, make a bit.ly out of it, get a shortened link. You can use a Google link shortener or whatever the case might be, and then post it everywhere. Use it on Instagram, email signature, text signature, and your mobile phone signature, okay? Step number 3 in getting your channel to its first 1,000 subscribers is share your video everywhere. Here's the big problem, guys. So many YouTube creators, and this is business owners and creators alike, suffer from the wrong mindset. Here's sort of what happens in the YouTube space. You're thinking either A, you have low self-esteem. Okay, so here's the low self-esteem argument. The low self-esteem argument is, oh, nobody likes my channel. I don't want to just share my channel anywhere. People don't really like my channel. I'm only going to share my channel with people that like my channel, okay? So that's the low self-esteem fallacy, is that you think no one cares about your channel. But you've also got the moral superiority problem today, Junior. Okay, and here's the moral superiority problem. That's like, no, I'm gonna build my channel the right way, and I'm gonna make sure that my channel is all organic. I'm gonna build my channel all organically. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna do it my way, and everyone's gonna love it that way. Guys, both of these attitudes will kill your growth. Both of these attitudes will kill your growth. Now, if you have at any time, Rachel, thank you for posting the bit.ly link shortener. That is awesome. And if any of you guys wrote down the subscribe code, will you go ahead and post that in the comment section for me? You know, next time I'll get up on that. If you guys have ever suffered from either the low self-esteem problem or the moral superiority problem, let me know in the comment section below. It happens, guys. Like, I've done it. I wanted to grow my channel all organically, and it's a struggle. But what you have to do is you have to be your biggest ambassador. You have to be the one that shares your crap everywhere. Now, you don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to be in your face or unprofessional about it. You can be polite. And I'm getting some likes over there on Twitter. So, High five for the likes on Twitter. Here are some ideas of where you can share your video. Actually, before I do that, here's how you should think about sharing your video. I want you to think about quantitative sharing. Quantitative sharing, okay? Somebody write that down. I'm going to put in the comment section. I can't. I'm running super slow. Hopefully the stream looks okay because the rest of my computer is running like me in a 5K. Hey-o! All right, so some ideas. Share your videos on Twitter, okay? The easiest thing to do is once your video is published, go to the video watch page and just click all the share buttons, okay? The problem is most of those are like Chinese sites and Russian sites. Share your videos on Twitter. And on Twitter, you can use hashtags. You can tag people, okay? And if you're making keyword optimized content, you can tag sort of like brands, companies, or other YouTubers that are making content about the same stuff. And that's going to put your video right in front of them, okay? So utilize things like Twitter. Now, what are you going to do? You can share on Twitter. You can share the YouTube video directly, okay? You can also share the thumbnail and post the YouTube link. You can also embed the video in your blog and then share the blog link. That's 3 different posts on Twitter that you could have on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, okay? Quantitative sharing is this. And sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit here, guys. Quantitative sharing is this. Is you're going to share in a large amount of platforms and hope to get a little bit of a result from each platform. Qualitative sharing is this. Qualitative sharing is when you're going to go share on one big network where you have a lot of following. You're going to share, I'm going to do 3 networks and that's where I get all my traffic from. In the beginning, you're going to want to share everywhere and hope that you get 3 from here, 5 from here, 7 from here, and so on and so forth. That's called quantitative sharing. And I want you guys to make that a part of your process. So we talked about sharing on Twitter. Instagram. Share on Instagram. Put it in your story. Do a story. Hey guys, launched a new video today. Would love it if you check it out. Next story. Swipe down. Post a thumbnail. Post an image of your video. Next spot on your story. Say, so in this video, you'll learn how to XYZ. Also, make a square version of your thumbnail for sharing on Instagram. It's totally worth it, guys. It's totally worth it. Where else can you be sharing? Facebook stories, and Messenger Day. Just cover it, guys. Quantitative. When your new video comes out, put it everywhere. In your forums, go onto your forums and share your video. In Facebook groups, here's what I want you to avoid on Facebook. I want you to avoid the sub for sub groups. I hate that crap, and it's not professional. Instead, because you're not building a channel of people that care. You're building a channel of people that are just going to sub back to you. And as soon as they're over it, they're going to unsubscribe anyway, okay? So instead, go into groups that are niche groups related to your channel. If you're a family vlog, join a family group. If you're an unboxing channel, go to a tech group and join as many tech groups as you can. You can also join digital creator groups. That's a big part of community, and we're going to get to that in a second. Share via email. Guys, even if you don't have an email list, you should be, bulk emailing a group on Gmail. Gmail allows you to share, create a group of people, and these should be people that you know, like, and trust, right? They should not be like anyone who's emailed you ever, right? This should be your mom, your cousins. You could even have a family group. Hey, everybody, just launched a new channel. I launched a new video. Would love it if you watched it and left a comment. You can have a group of people that you follow online and just hit them again in your email. Now, my personal preference, okay, is that you get on a program like GetResponse Email Marketing. I love this software. They just sent me a whole box of their mascots for my kids. I love them. And start building an email list, okay? Start building an email list so that when a new video comes out, you can blast it to them. So many YouTubers skip this. And it falls into the moral superiority, complex. Oh, that's not what YouTuber does. That's not what YouTubers do. That's more of a marketing thing. Some of those things. Guys, you have to get out of that mindset and get into a mindset that's more like, how do I grow this channel for the love of Moses, right? How do you get your dreams to come true, guys? How do you quit your day job, right? How many of you guys are building a channel and you're working a day job? Let me know in the comment section. Let's get real. How many of you guys are working a job and you're growing a YouTube channel on the side? And do you want to leave that channel? Or, excuse me, do you want to leave that job? If you want to do that, you cannot leave it to luck and chance. You have to take more control. Build a freaking email list. Now, GetResponse is like free for 30 days, $20 a month. You might be able to find a free service out there. Usually, it kind of goes back and forth. Like, if it's free, they won't let you email, but they'll let you build a list and something like that. So I'm seeing Ricky Garcia, I work a day job. Just Sonoma is saying, I go to school. Crazy Family Show is saying, or It's Shayna J is saying, yes, I work a job. Jarhead6, 35,000 subscribers, 40,000. Jarhead6 hit 40,000 this week, and he's working a job. Oh, I love seeing this, guys. I love seeing this. When I first started, guys, I was a website designer. And I was building a website design company. I was building a channel that I hope would one day generate enough leads I wouldn't struggle for leads. And not only that, not only did I build my business to a 6-figure business in the first year because of YouTube, but just this month, my wife quit her $80,000 a year job to help us grow, because making that $80,000 a year was costing us more than we could make by having her work from here. So guys, give me a heart in the comment section or a high five for leaving. If you want to leave your job or bring your spouse home so that you could focus on creating full time. In order to do this, guys, you have to be aggressive in your channel. So we're talking about how to grow your channel to 1,000 subscribers. We're talking about 4 key points. The first is keyword optimized content. The second is use a subscribe link to get people to automatically subscribe to your channel. The third is quantitative sharing. Share everywhere. Share it everywhere. And hope to get 3 or 4 or 5 people to watch. That's it. You're not trying, I'm not going to post on Twitter. I've only got 100 friends there. Who the cares, right? If two of them start watching your videos and they watch it all the way through, you're going to get massive watch time. Then YouTube's going to put your video out in front of more people. The more watch time you get, okay, the more people, the more YouTube will show your videos, old and new, to more people. Ask Nick Nimmin, okay? Because I'm living proof of this. I've been uploading a lot more, working on watch time a lot more. I'm getting comments on videos I did a year ago. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so you've got to work on quantitative sharing. And the fourth and final big thing is community. And this was a hard one for me, guys. This was a really, really hard one for me because I didn't see the value. I'm so glad with the lighting in here, you can't see how hot and sweaty I am, because it is. I forgot to open the sliding glass door. You've got to work on, oh my gosh, my hair is falling down. It's like Superman curl. You've got to work on building community. How do you do that? Find other YouTubers in your space and comment like heck on all of their videos. Not because you want them to comment on yours, but because you want to prove to them that you are a player in the space. Jarhead6 is a good example of this. I found his channel a couple months ago when I was searching for home defense stuff, right? How to load a handgun, best handguns to buy, that sort of thing. And I commented on his channel, told him it was awesome. He commented back on mine. And I thought, here's a guy who wants to be a part of a community. So I clicked the bell alert so I'd always get a notification. And I do this for Justin Brown, Nick Nimmin, Jarhead6. I do this for a variety of niche channels that you guys may not, you don't want to go to all of those right now. but I have this process. I have this group of people that whenever they launch a new video, I go and I comment on their videos. And I also leave comments that sort of reflect that I've been watching them grow. Hey, love this video. Reminds me of the one you did 2 weeks ago. Hey, great video. How's work going, buddy? And when you develop community, you are ingratiating them back to your channel. Now, just Sonoma saying, Owen's getting aggressive with growing a channel. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Crazy Family Show says, Owen almost dropped an F-bomb. Never. I would never do it. But, you know, I want to create the impact. You know, I'm a big freaking guy. I'll say things like freaking. Hey, Barb T USA. Good to see you, Barb Tomlin. And Eat, Trade, Travel. I love seeing you guys here. You guys are like loyal. You guys are part of the community. I know that you come onto this channel to support me and to grow. So when you ask questions, your questions get, you know, first priority, you know, and when you're part of a community of other YouTubers and like-minded niche channels, you will find that you'll have 25, 35, 100 people coming back to your channel just because it's you. Plus, Jarhead just nailed it on YouTube. Plus, the comments are a major indicator of how good your channel is performing. Now, being part of a community is not just leaving comments and going. It's about watching the video, okay? Because if you go to your friend's channel, you watch for 30 seconds, leave a comment, and leave, you're killing their channel. You're killing their watch time. Jarhead tells me the other day, hey, bro, you came on and I put my phone in the shower. He says, I have this little pocket in my shower, and I just listen to you. And I said, dude, I do the same thing. When your channel's on, like you launch a video, it comes on, I put it on my desk while I'm doing my work so I can watch all of it. It's 6 minutes of time, guys. 6 minutes times, 10 of my favorite YouTubers is an hour that I just let my phone, literally, I can't use my phone, but I literally put my phone down and let it roll. I let it roll, okay? I'm supporting my friends at the end of the video or towards the end. I'll pick it up, and here's what I do to leave comments. I actually use the voice text feature. I actually use the voice feature and say, boop. Hey, Jarhead, amazing video. Really love the work that you're doing. Can't wait to see your next videos. And oh, by the way, how are the kids? That way they get this whole paragraph instead of just like, awesome video, bro, gotta go. Okay? Old Nerd Reviews, logging in. Again, great example. Jarhead saying, don't tell them about my shower activities. Hey, we're going to draw the line. We're drawing the line somewhere. Old Nerd Reviews is a great example. We started to connect really on Instagram. It's really where I got to know his channel. And I make sure to comment because he makes good stuff, and I want him to come back and watch my shows, right? I want him to come back and actually watch. Keeping it Dutch, back on. Good to see you, buddy. Guys, building community is huge, and the biggest way to do that is to leave comments that matter, right? I've been part of these Facebook groups where you're like comment for comment, and I've developed some good friends there. I've actually kind of pulled back from that, though, because what I'm getting is they'll watch for 10 seconds, leave a comment, and go. And I appreciate the effort and the view. Don't get me wrong. However, I want to build a community of people that actually like my stuff, and I want to be in their community because I like their stuff. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is develop a process where you're clicking for bell notifications so that you get an alert when these channels upload new videos, and you make it a habit every day. Because it won't be everybody every day. It'll be 3 channels on Monday, 6 channels on Tuesday, that kind of thing. And these are things you can do on the bus, on the train. You can do them on the car ride. Like when we go to church or go to the beach, I ask my my wife to drive. Not all the time, but like, hey, can you drive today? I've got some channels that just released some stuff, and I want to go support them. So keep that in mind. The next part of building community is building community off YouTube. And I'm going to go to what that means in just one second, but I want to give some love to some of you guys watching right here. Buddy Karchite is saying, I always comment on video and respond when others comment online. Great thing to do. Guys, when somebody comments on your channel, comment back with a question. Say, hey, great job, Owen. Love this video. Awesome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Tell me, what are you working on right now? Right? And that brings them back to the channel, which gives me another view, and it gets me another comment. Right? That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Lynn Daniel, YouTube rocks for the variety of channels plus the opportunity to build community. Barb Tomlin, awesome live streamer, is saying encouraging notifications on is critical. That's how I catch Owen live. Awesome. Love to hear it. Lynn Daniel is I listen to videos while doing housework all the time. I love to see that. Justin Brown is saying, studio looks awesome, mate. You're killing it. Justin, good to see you guys. Primal Video, one of the core channels that I turn to watch great content. Does a lot of tech. I learned a ton about SSDs today and hard drives. Justin, it's always a pleasure to see you here. Rob Reese, appreciate big time watching you and hearing your comments. Rob Reese is a guy who is always moving the conversation forward. So, guys, use comments and acknowledge the people that are participating in your videos. People like Leon Sandoval, who's watching us on Facebook. Petus Mitchell, who's watching us on Facebook. April Roga, who comments, likes, and shares almost everything that I do. Thank you guys so much for being part of the community and helping me to make my dream come true. My dream is to never work a job for anyone else. Guys, I have been fired 22 times from 18 jobs. Literally, these guys had to fire me twice. Like, oh, we fired you last week. I'm like, I thought you were kidding. It was clear to me very early on that I would not do well in the traditional workforce. And at that time, YouTube didn't exist. So I set out to be an entrepreneur. I started building websites and doing marketing and doing trade shows and that sort of thing. And when YouTube got into my line of vision, it was perfect for my talents and skill sets. You guys have helped to accomplish my dreams. I'm a full-time YouTuber creator. I'm a consultant. I do channel reviews and, of course, the BizTube Academy, where business owners and marketers learn how to professionally launch a YouTube channel. I've also brought my wife home. We were sitting on the kitchen table today doing work together while the kids were in the little splash pool. So why am I telling you that? Because you helped my dream come true. So when you comment on my videos, you think I'm not going to look at your channel and help you out? You think I'm not going to share your channel and give you shots out? Of course I am, because we're part of the same community. Give me some likes. Give me some hearts. Give me a yeah in the comment section if you agree with what I'm laying down for you guys right now. Okay? Would love to hear that. I'm sorry I keep looking up. If I'm not making eye contact directly, guys, I'm looking at myself up here. It's distracting. I don't think I'm going to do that next time. So we've talked about the 4 key components. Okay, and there's one more. There's one more aspect of community. We've talked about 4 key components. I'm seeing those likes come in. I'm seeing those hearts come in. I love it, guys. 4 core components to getting your channel to 1,000 subscribers. Number 1, keyword optimized content. Stop making videos on crap that entertains you. Make videos for them. Find out what your audience, what housewives, what businessmen, what Marines, what Christians, what Muslims, what they're watching. Okay? Chuck Lynn says, yeah. Steven says, yeah. Love to hear that stuff, guys. It's my favorite cartoon to watch with my kids. What do we got going on YouTube? Doug Houston says, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Barb T with tons of hearts. Justinoma with the pink hearts. I love Justinoma, how you add your flair to stuff. And I want to say Double R Restorations. Good to see you. If we haven't met before, your icon looks familiar, but I don't recognize your name. Eunicelicious TV. Love the name, girl. Really, really good stuff. You guys have got to be developing community, okay, around what you're doing. The last thing I want to talk about with community is joining some off YouTube forums. Become a part of Twitter lists. Use Twitter lists. Use Facebook groups. Use actual forums, which in my opinion have sort of like gone downhill in the last couple of years, but that just might be me. I could be way off on that from a professional. A lot of you guys, are any of you guys involved in forums? Are you guys in like a woodworking forum or like an SEO forum or even a YouTube creator forum? I know that Social Blade, I'm getting kind of itchy here, has some of that stuff. And it's a great place to develop friends. It's not a great place to just go and be like, watch my channel, watch my channel. You don't ingratiate, you don't earn any love that way, okay? What earns love is when you become a part of a community. You like them as people. You like their channel and you want to engage. You get to the point where you're going, like, for example, Jarhead6, to bring him up again. He's a good friend. We actually talk on the phone. I go, like, I haven't seen a new upload. He texted me the other day, I got 40,000 subs. And I go, dude, I'm not even getting alerts, right? And so I realized I didn't have the bell notification set up for his channel. So I go and I do that, right? That's part of being a community. You actually miss these people. You actually miss them, you know? And you want them to, you don't want to miss their videos. Ricky Garcia is saying Quora, but that really isn't a forum. But it is community, Ricky. It is community, and that's a great thing. Quora has actually introduced more video sharing too. So there's a lot of good stuff there. Double R Restorations saying it's good to be here. Just Sonoma says EDM forum for YouTubers. So all of this, guys, is really, really great stuff. You've got to follow these 4 core components if you want to get to 1,000 subscribers quickly. Guys, I got to 6,000 subscribers in my first 10 or 12 months, and I did it without even breaking a sweat because I followed these, and I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. I knew SEO, so I wanted to make videos people were searching for. I learned about the subscribe link from watching video creators, and I used it everywhere. Hey guys, new video on YouTube, click here. Not the video link, but the channel link. The channel link, guys. Post it everywhere. Email signature, Gmail signature, text signature. Get a bit.ly, shorten that link, and make it look pretty. Put it on your website. Do it everywhere. You have to be quantitatively sharing your video on a large number of platforms, hoping to get 3, 4, or 5 clicks on it. Not a ton. Even if you get 1 or 2, and those 2 people watch for a half an hour, that crushes your channel. That is so much better than getting 10 people to watch for 10 seconds and log off, okay? And the last one is community. Develop a community of know, like, and trust where you are actually tuning in because you like them, you know them, and you trust them. Leave comments that are meaningful. Ask questions in your comments and get a conversation going. Guys, if you enjoyed the content that you heard today, please share this video out on Twitter right now. Share it on LinkedIn. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to encourage you, just click share. Don't even leave any posting copy if you don't want to. Just click share, put it out on your timeline. I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. It helps us to get out in front of more people. Now, before I get out of here, there's one more thing I want you guys to know. I want you to know about BizTube Academy. BizTube Academy is a 12-month YouTube marketing intensive training program. Every month, you'll get 5 to 7 new training videos that are each an hour long. You will learn the channel launch strategy, how to effectively launch a channel, whether you have a channel or not. Let's say you got 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subs. We will get you to 20,000 by following these step-by-step processes. In this program, you'll learn different live video techniques. You'll learn a step-by-step strategy for launching a YouTube channel. Right when you sign up, you'll get 5 trainings. You'll get text, you get PDFs, you get a workbook. You get to be in my private Facebook group. And guess what? Every single month, you will get 5 to 7 new training models. Actually, sorry, I think it's 4 to 6 new training modules every single month for 12 months. Guys, I've had people get grow their channels to not only 1,000 subs, but get on the cover of Forbes magazine. I've had my clients earn thousands and thousands of dollars from following the processes that we teach in the BizTube YouTube Academy. So with that, guys, we got 10 more minutes. I'm going to go to your questions and see what we can do to really look at. We're actually losing light in here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to have to remember that for next time, that the sun sets at 5 o'clock in the summertime. Let's go to your questions and see how we can help you grow your channel. Now, the first question I got was from Wonderful Blessed Life, who asked me about what can she do on her channel. The number one piece of advice that I had there is keyword optimized content. Your taco night is not a title, okay? You're going to have to do something like taco night ideas, parentheses family vlogs, right? And now you're hopefully ranking. You rank for 2 different terms, right? Taco night ideas and family vlogs. Okay? Some things to consider. Now, what other questions? Just Sonoma saying, shared on Twitter. That's a triple T Twitter for Sharon. Appreciate it, girl. What did Buddy card? People see me videoing out in public and I give them a card like a business card printed off my computer, and I asked them to check out my social media. Dude, I did the exact same thing. On that card, put your subscribe link. And it can just be myyoutubechannel.com, or it can be rickygarcia.com or lindaniel.com. Texas is saying, Texas Little Star, I hate when you have to unsub to restub just to hit the bell. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there too. Ricky Garcia is, I hit 1,000 subs in just over a year. Great job. Quora helped out a ton along with keywords and videos that hadn't been done. Quora is a great place to find out what people are talking about. Also, go to Google and type in stuff like, what is a good taco night idea? And look at what related keywords will come up. That should give you 5 or 6 video ideas right there. It's Shayna J is saying, I love how you put the red dot, by the way. Very, very clever. Okay, Owen, question on the responded back. If they come back to answer your question, does that quick watch time affect you? Do they watch the video again when they come back to answer? Yes. Here's why, okay? So she's saying this. When somebody comments on your channel and you say, hey, thanks for your comment, let me ask you, do you XYZ? And you're asking them a question so that they will come back on your channel. You are getting more watch time. Here's why. You're hoping that they take more than 30 seconds to type, okay? And once they're typing, the video is playing. Are you with me? Once they're typing, the video is playing, and they would actually have to quit that. Because it says, if you try to, it will say, do you want to keep writing or discard? If they try to get out of that box, okay? So oftentimes what happens is they'll come back and they'll spend more than 30 seconds writing, which gets you a new view. Buddy Cartchide is saying, respond as soon as possible. Absolutely right. Barb T is saying, I absolutely love Justin's videos. Let's go down to Facebook, see what kind of questions we have. Rachel Moore is saying, I just hit 400, and she's saying, use answerthepublic.com. Great tool, answerthepublic.com. That is a great keyword tool. Rachel Moore is saying, I'm back. It's good to see you back. She does some amazing stuff. Rob Reese is saying, MailerLite.com. You can email blast people up to 1,000 subscribers for free. Rob Reese is asking, how often should you put up a video? Do you guys wonder this question? How often should you put up a video? Look, up until about a week ago, I would have said 1 video a week is fine to get your channel off the ground and running. Now, if that's all you can do, that's what you should do, okay? If you can do more, you should do more. I am currently uploading 3 times a week on YouTube. That includes live streaming, and here's why I'm doing that. Because the more you upload, the more accumulated watch time you're going to get, right? So Roberto Blake, you guys know Roberto Blake? Give it up for Roberto Blake if you guys know. Somebody tag him. He should be here right now. He might even be flying to VidCon right now. Roberto Blake was talking about this on his channel, is accumulated watch time. If somebody watches, on average, you get 2-3 minutes of watch time on your videos, okay? and you get one video a week. Well, that's 2 or 3 minutes of watch time per week. Watch time is the biggest, the hard minutes, the actual amount of minutes a user watches your video. Okay, that matters. And it's probably the most important thing that matters. If you upload one video a week, you're going to get 3 minutes of watch time per week in this analogy. If you upload 3 videos a week and they each get 2 minutes of watch time, you're getting 6 minutes of watch time per week. That's 300% more. YouTube's going to put your videos out in front of more people. Ever since I started uploading 3 times a week because Jarhead6 wrote me and said, can I give you some advice? Can you imagine that? Me, a YouTube marketing consultant. Jeffrey Gitomer, LinkedIn, the North Face called me in. billion-dollar companies called me in to help them with their channel. And Jarhead6 had the cojones to say, can I give you some advice? And you know what I said? Absolutely, bro. We're part of a community. He said, I think you should upload more. And ever since I started uploading 3 times per week, I am getting comments every day on videos I forgot I even did. Why? My watch time's building up. YouTube says, hey, this guy's serious. So I would encourage you guys to use live. I would encourage you to use pre-recorded and to worry about your quality less. Focus less on wham, bam, shabow videos and focus more on great content, whether it's how to, make a wood bench, how to, make barbecued ribs, or whether it's on how to kick a soccer ball, right? Make more of that content and get it out there. Okay. Rachel Moore is saying, I'll have to replay the tips. I'll say them for you again right here, even though the smart thing would be to just kind of say, yeah, sucker, go back and watch. But she's part of our community, and we want to serve our community. So keyword optimized content, subscribe link, quantitative sharing, and community. Those are your 4 tips. You want to be uploading videos as often as you can. I'm going back and I'm looking for, Rob Reese says, does YouTube downgrade videos? Like, will they unrank them? Yeah, they will unrank them, or they'll never rank them at all. It just depends on where you're at in your process. Unilicia says, I wish I could be a full-time YouTuber. No, you don't wish. You will be. You will be a full-time YouTuber. Amen? You will be. Guys, watch your language. So many times we kick things down to the future, and we got 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, so I'm going to go. We kick our goals down the future when we say things like, I'm going to do this. You're putting it in the future. I'm going to be a famous YouTuber someday. I'm going to start uploading more videos. I wish I was a full-time YouTuber, right? What you've got to be saying is, I am a full-time YouTuber. I am uploading more videos per week, and you will upload more videos per week. It's a very incredible psychological tool. And I want you guys to trust me on this. If you don't believe me, trust me for a week. Watch your language. Stop saying I'm going to, start saying I am. Okay? And the human mind is driven to be consistent with the things that we say. Okay? So when you say these things, it's going to echo in your brain, and you're going to be driven to be consistent with that. Tide with Bleach, great example. Tide with Bleach, back in the 60s or 70s, did a campaign where they said, tell us why you love Tide with Bleach. And they had all these moms write in and write these letters. They increased their sales dramatically. I want to say 27%, but I have no idea. I can't remember. I should say that. I can't remember at this time. The number 27 comes to mind. The reason that they did that is because once people start writing that they love Tide and they're never going to switch, guess what happens when they go to the store and they see a brand new brand at a lower price? That's right, they don't switch because they wrote a letter that said, I will not switch. I love this brand. And the human mind wants to be consistent. So I want you guys to think about that. Texas Little Star is saying, Owen, how long is a proper response time to get to someone's comment? You want to be responding to comment within 48 hours. Now, for me, it's a little bit longer sometimes because, I got a big channel, so I get a lot of this. But you guys want to be at a place where somebody responds and you freaking respond, okay? Go get the YouTube Studio app. And that way, when you get comments, you'll get an alert right on your phone. You can comment directly from the app, and it's a beautiful little app. So think about that as you're going. Shayna J is saying, Owen, one more quick question. How many title topics is too many? Let me tell you something, guys. In the BizTube Academy, in the very first module, I walk you through a process where I talk about how many video titles that you should have. But here's the main gist. You should have a stockpile of titles on an Excel spreadsheet, on a Word document that puts you in a place where you never have to wonder about what you're going to shoot next. Maybe it's 5. Maybe it's 10. Obviously, if it's 5 or 10, you're going to need to always be adding to it. Use, Texas Little Star says, I don't have a smartphone. Okay. I don't even know how that's possible these days. Like, do they even sell? Are you working on the Jitterbug? I'm teasing, right? We're all part of a community. So we can tease each other a little bit here. You've got to be in a place where when somebody responds, you respond right back to them. You know, you've got to get on it, right? Respond right back to them so that they feel appreciated and loved. One of the biggest compliments I get on my channel is, wow, wasn't expecting you to respond at all, much less so quickly. So that's, what I was going to say, last thing, go use Google Sheets and put the app on your phone, put the app icon on your first page so that when you're sitting in line for the dentist or when you're stuck at a red light and you have an idea, you can tap it, put in your title idea, and it's there. It's out of your head. One of the biggest problems we have as creators is getting these ideas out of our head. Put it there, it's out of your head, and it's in a place where when you go to shoot, you have ideas there. Guys, if it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to go to biztubeacademy.com. Check out my advanced training program. If it's your first time here, join us live Mondays and Wednesdays. New videos uploaded on Wednesdays or Thursdays. We mix it around. We try to keep you guys guessing where we're coming from. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep on marketing. It's your only hope. We'll see you next time.